If you grew up in the 2000s loving hard rock and post grunge and bands like Shinedown, Seether, 3 Days Grace, or even Chevelle, here are 10 rock bands from the 2000s you may have missed or maybe just forgot about. First up is a band called Janis. Now, this band is seriously underrated with some huge vocals and heavy emotional hooks. And if you've never heard the song Eyesore, fix that now, go check it out. Next up is Seven Wiser, probably one of my favorites here. They had that polished radio ready sound with some catchy riffs and a lot of potential, in my opinion. Their self titled album still holds up and has one of my favorite songs on it called Sick. Now, Edgewater is a band that brought some raw energy and some killer choruses, and South of Sideways is a great album and a hidden gem of the decade. Atom Ship. They mixed hard rock with some progressive elements and had one of the most unique sounds of the era, in my opinion. Next up, we have Submersed, who I think deserved way more attention than they got. They're heavy, they're melodic, they're emotional. Price of Fame is a great album and definitely worth checking out. The singer also joined a more metal side project called I Empire, also worth checking out. Next up is Breaking Point. They're that typical early 2000s band that had that sound that just sounded like it belonged in workout playlists and WWE highlight reels. Next up is Dark New Day. This band featured members of other major bands, including one of my favorites, Seven Dust, and dropped what I think is one of the most slept on albums of the decade, 12 Year Silence. Next up is Fair to Midland. This band is completely different than everything else on the list. They're weird, they're creative, they're heavy, they're insanely talented, especially the lead singer Darrow, and I just loved them. Next up, we have 32 Leaves. They had that perfect dark melodic sound for fans of like Chevelle and A Perfect Circle, and they were local here to Arizona. Deep Field. They blended hard rock with emotional songwriting, huge choruses, put on a great live show, saw them multiple times. Now, if you know these bands, in my opinion, you have great taste in music. Let me know if there's anything that I missed, and which one of these do you think should have been bigger than they were.